Hello everyone, I'm Septina Dewi, a biology education student at University of Lampung. Today, I will invite all of you to tour at University of Lampung area in a vlog for requirements professional English course assignment related KD 3.2 Biodiversity Grade 10. Check this out.
Biodiversity in Indonesia is so high, both flora and fauna. Of course, this must be utilized as well as possible for the welfare of the Indonesian people and also the world community. Biodiversity is a term used in general for the degree of diversity of living natural resources, including the number and frequency of ecosystems, species, and chains in an area. Biodiversity is very important for the continuity and sustainability of living things. Diversity can occur due to the process of evaluation and adaptation. Evaluation is a change that occurs in a long time that will form living things that are different from their origin, so that they will give rise to new species. Meanwhile, adaptation is the process of adjusting to a different environment that will produce different living things. Biodiversity is studied to find out that there are many varieties of species on this earth, to know the role of each species for the survival of the earth itself and for the survival of other creatures. We can experience the immediate benefits of biodiversity through comparisons of good and degraded environments. Biodiversity encompasses various differences or variations in shape, appearance, number, and characteristics seen at various levels, whether at the chain level, species level, or ecosystem level. Based on this, experts distinguish biodiversity into three levels, namely chain diversity, species diversity, and ecosystem diversity. Chain diversity. Chains or germplasm are chemical substances that determine hereditary characteristics contained in chromosomal loci. Every individual living thing has chromosomes which are composed of hereditary threads contained in the nucleus of the cell. Chain diversity is the diversity of individuals within one type of living thing. Chain diversity results in variations between individuals of the same kind. Species diversity. Species or types have the meaning individuals who have morphological, anatomical, physiological similarities and are able to interbreed with each other, which produce fertile offspring to continue their generation. Species diversity shows all the variations found in living things between species. Differences between species of organisms within a family are more striking and therefore easier to observe than differences between individuals within a species. Ecosystem diversity. Ecosystem can be interpreted as a relationship or mutual interaction between one living thing and another living thing, and also between living things and their environment. Every living thing will only grow and develop in a suitable environment. In an environment not only inhabited by one type of living things. As a result, in an environment there will be various kinds of living things that live side by side peacefully. Differences in the conditions of the abiotic components in an area cause the biotic components to adapt in different ways to that environment. As a result, the Earth's surface with a high variation of abiotic component condition will produce a diversity of ecosystem. This time, I will invite you to go around to see the biodiversity found at the University of Lampung. Biodiversity at University of Lampung is dominated by large trees and ornamental plants. In this vlog, I will present 14 types of plants that are commonly found at the University of Lampung. The first is the moon orchid or Phalaenopsis amabilis, which belongs to the Orchidaceae family. Then there are plants that come from the Asparagaceae family, namely ornamental asparagus or Asparagus aethiopicus, then Hanjuan or Cordyline mocha, and Andong or Dracaena draco. Then the plants from the Araceae family, namely the first Anthurium sarang burung or Anthurium cobra, ekor burung pegar or Anthurium secletendalii, and a plant with the name pigskin or Piolodendron rugosum. Then there is also the Bugur lilin tree or Lagerstroemia speciosa, which is a type of flower from the Literaceae family. There is a Paku sarang burung or Asplenium nidus, which is a pteridophyta plant of the Asplenium family. Then there is also the daun berlangkas plant or Polyskias fruticosa, which comes from the Araliaceae family. There is also the beringin Cina or Ficus malacocarpa, which comes from the Moraceae family. There is a lidah mertua or Sansevieria trifasciata, which belongs to the Agavaceae family. There are also Bromelia or Neoregelia cruenta, which belong to the Bromeliaceae family. The last one is Cemara Cina or Juniperus chinensis, which is a plant that belongs to the Cupressaceae family.
Okay guys, that's the biodiversity found at University of Lampung. Hopefully it can be useful to increase the knowledge all of us. See you in another vlog. Thank you!